Lassie. Have you ever watched an episode of Lassie?
I think I know exactly the episode you're talking about.
Just the other day, I finished for the first time in 30 years. I finished the episode, an episode of Lassie called The Fog. Okay, so I'm bringing it up right now, but it's I just watched it, so I don't know why I'm having a hard time finding it, but so you got Lassie, right? And Timmy talks to Lassie. So Timmy and Lassie go on a camping expedition with their parents. Okay? Long story short, Timmy goes off on his own with the dog. Timmy gets caught in quicksand. And I remember sitting on my mom's bed watching this episode of Lassie and becoming really worried that Timmy was not going to get out of this quicksand, right? Not only that, but when Lassie went to go let everyone know of the issues, of the problem of Timmy being stuck in the quicksand, Lassie gets into a fight with a wolf. I'll bring up the scene specifically. So you've got Lassie here, and then here's Lassie, and there's a duck. And the other thing that's amazing about this episode is how incredibly stupid the parents are the entire time. They're making poor decisions throughout the entire episode. Look at this. Look at the dog just whining. And there's Timmy, and his parents are caught in a fog, a literal fog.
There's a fire on a stick.
They've got a fire stick, and there's Lassie, right? So as I remembered it, Lassie goes to rescue Timmy. Timmy gets stuck in the quicksand. So I run to my mother. I'm crying. I'm having a hard time. Now, as I remembered this, my father explained to me that they're never going to let Timmy die on a TV show. He's going to get rescued. So in my memory, I remember being banned from ever watching Lassie again because I was too emotionally involved and engaged in the episode. I was weeping and crying. However, for the first time in 30 years, I finished this episode of Lassie, and there's a specific scene that I'm not even joking. There's a repressed memory of this episode, and that's when the wolf shows up. Look at this. Those are dogs fighting on television.
Yeah.
So this is what turned me into a weeping, crying, howling mess at 5 years old. Look at that. That's a dog fighting another dog. Like what Michael Vick went to jail for.
Yeah, that's a shoot fight. I don't think there were any trainers involved there. Is that a shoot wolf?
And there's Timmy.
Is that a real wolf?
No, that they painted like another dog.
Well, and there too.
But there's
they
Timmy.
painted a dog for this to fight with Lassie.
I know. And then Timmy is buried in quicksand, and there's Lassie, who's a girl dog, literally Lassie, right? Oh, traumatic. This was entertainment in the city.
Right. Acceptable.
Dog
Perfectly
fight
acceptable.
on television. Amazing. So, from a young age, I've been emotionally involved with the characters that don't make it, including Timmy and Lassie. And I confronted my demons this morning, and I finished this episode all the way through. But yeah, when I sat down and watched this episode of Lassie, I was kind of like, oh my God, there's dogs fighting.
It's a different time. It was a different time. Dog fights were okay back in 50s, 60s America.